Hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. But if you didn't just miss it, they are up and running already. That is a little undercooked. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Maradona. And here's Kane. And now they can clear their lines. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most. Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he? Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him. Guardiola. And here's Maradona. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past. Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out. Smartly reclaimed. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. They've switched it over to the other side. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi has it out wide and he rises! Oh, Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. A 1-0 lead established. It's so often the give. Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Ruben Diaz gets it away. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cavani. That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Uruguay have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Up towards the front line. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Musiala. There will be 1 minute added time. Rudiger with the clearance. And we hit half time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Uruguay have their third corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rice. De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Driving through the middle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Big header! And reclaimed it in a trice. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Uruguay are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And it's Messi. It's Cavani! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He gets big! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Kane.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Lily.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Forlan. Forlan! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So can they do it again? And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Forlan did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worthy and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Into the lead once more! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's there to clear it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Costa Curta.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's that, the end. Uruguay were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Uruguay just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match.
নরমাল একটা গোলকিপার কয়টা সেভ দিয়েছে এই ম্যাচটা জিতলে না জিততে পারলে আর কি হইতে পারতো
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. The action has already started. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Messi. Oh, he's given... There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
He's gone for goal! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He could be in here. Decent hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Uruguay are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Back on the ball again. Oblak. Conte. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's in a good position here. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Owen. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Forlan, and that's gone loose. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rummenigge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Uruguay looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, this looks sharp. Cantona. Taken back almost at once. He's going for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
It's a little off target.
1 minute at a time.
And it's Messi. Oh, good read. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
The local police.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Uruguay leading 1-0 at the break. He's tried one! And that has fair fizzed. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And Dijk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Somewhat off chance to finish. It's run loose here. Saka. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're set. It's Forlan!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cantona. Neymar.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself.
15-12.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near capacity crowd are entitled to. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That pass has been well intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Mignon, we all remember him.
He's having a go! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me?
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline,
Conte! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Schneider, and he was quick to react. Uruguay have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Schneider, he's got to be in here. Messi. Now Costa Curta. Musiala. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! There's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's quick to get it clear again. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
He's looking to set free a runner. Caught offside that time. Musiala. And here's Torres.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, it's been... And he's got to goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Schneider. Mbappe. Nesta. And that's been intercepted. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Well seen.
Saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Schneider. Nesta calmly anticipates. Musiala. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. And it's Lampard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice. And he cuts out the supply. Schneider. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, right place, right time. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. He's played him through. It's full on! Goal! Uruguay! And they get themselves in front!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution for Uruguay. Number 99.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Uruguay go into the lead.
I think this team showed...
It's a mighty effort!
What a big quick trick.
And he's following up!
Argentina simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Number 14. Tromani.
Alexander-Arnold.
Progress.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Owen into the last 5 minutes. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Uruguay probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is just caressing the ball. Ribery. Owen. Time added on 4 minutes. And they're back on the ball again. And the referee brings it to a close. Uruguay can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. The end of the game.
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. Action, can he finish?
Argentina would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Messi skims one in. Messi spots it and intercepts. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Quarter of an hour played. Messi. Mbappe. Uruguay yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and it's Messi. But it's the real chance! Goal! Uruguay! And there is his 30th goal.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Uruguay have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Uruguay have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Forlan. Forlan. Messi. Danger averted for now. That's a throw.
Substitution for Argentina, number 15, Mbappe. Coming to replace him is number 9, Fernando Torres.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's come loose and it's come back out to him. And that should get the job done. Conte. That's good vision. Fernando Torres. Swept in. Owen. Musiala. Musiala.
It has been indicated.
And it's Forlan. He can run onto that. Owen. White is always looking to play quality ball. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow,
Security
but
staff
don't
for
hold
each
me to
block,
it.
please report to the staff room.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Uruguay in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Forlan. Costa Curta. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Uruguay with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham gets it away. Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Forlan put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Owen! Oh, good-looking ball. That looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. And it's Fernando Torres. And he was quick to react. Rivaldo. Batistuta. And that was very necessary. Beckham. Ball played for Conte. That's gone loose. Musiala. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Forlan! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. And they are cruising away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
আরেকটা ম্যাচ জিততে হবে। কি ম্যাচ একসাথে না 380 50 420 30 13 43
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land, and the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ronaldo gets into some space. That's a decent clearance. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct.
Oh, what? And the shots! Goal! Uruguay! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Uruguay have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Musiala. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Uruguay with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's ambitious. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Forlan. Has a look and has a goal. It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Balten. De Bruyne. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Cristiano Ronaldo going about things with real menace. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Please grab the tickets.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Uruguay have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Nice bit of trickery. That's an excellent interception. Cavani. Musiala, the specialist in tearing teams apart. He's having a go!
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Deftly away. Oh, red. Nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's there to get it away. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for change on both sides, actually.
De Bruyne. Number 18. Adams.
Uruguay perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Coming on the field.
And it's Batistuta.
Number 15. Freddie Ljungberg. Number 27.
Ljungberg.
Serginho. Number 10.
The pass is intercepted.
Number 19.
Forlan.
Substitution.
Now it's Messi. And back out it comes. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi looking to add to his goal. Just about up to 75 minutes. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Concentration levels are very good, and
Torres! And that was very necessary. Messi. Costa Curta. Guardiola cuts it out. And it's Fernando Torres. Ljungberg. Lovely bit of skill.
Ljungberg, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Over to the left. He's found the way through.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Desperate defending required here. Messi. That's a little off target. Rice. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Cavani, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Uruguay certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
বল ডিফেন্ডাররা ইজিলি ক্লিয়ার করে, শালা এখানে আগায় আসি ফাজিলি করছে। হুদাই গোলটা খাওয়াই যায় করে। আরে হাঁস মাইনাস দিছে আর বেশি রেটিং এর কোনো প্লেয়ার থাকে নর্মালি ওরা হয় যেটাই হোক ম্যাচটা পুরোপুরি এক গোল দিচ্ছে টেন আসছিল ম্যাচটা পুরোপুরি। এরপর আবার সেকেন্ড হাফে গোল দিচ্ছে পুরোপুরি একটা টাইমে নিয়ে যায় বাইরে দিচ্ছে। Don't have I will try. Okay. Let's see.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. And the referee has given the goal. 2 minutes to go. 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 2 min
Now they can spring out of defence. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Batistuta threads one in. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Haaland. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Van Belten gets it away. Gascoigne. And it's Figo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Batistuta. Costa Curta. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. Figo. Costa Curta. Played up towards the front line. Just eases him off the ball. They're back on the ball again. And now they can clear their lines. Bellingham. Oh, it's Gascoigne. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Gascoigne. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gascoigne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gascoigne. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's Batistuta. Rice. Messi. White is always looking to play. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared to expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Batistuta!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina have their second corner now. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
No, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Well, it's Batistuta. He's beaten. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Casemiro. And he's in on goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Substitution for Argentina, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Gascoigne. Coming on the field.
It's a good foot in there.
Osman. Number 13, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi fires it in low. And he's heaved it away. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina have their third corner. Uruguay has the chance to go the other way. Rice. Now it's Cavani. Musiala. Chance for the header! Oh, yes! It's there! And that might well be that! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Uruguay take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
It's really well cleared. Argentina have... And that's that. Uruguay have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Owen, voted man of the match and deservedly. The end of the game. Reflections?
Uruguay really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
মুসিয়ালার পাসের মানে ক্রসটার ক্রেডিট অনেক বেশি ছিল। ওয়েন ফাঁকা ছিল এই জায়গাতে, তারপরে ওয়েনের তো হেড ভালো না, ওই হিসাবে হেডটা ভালো অবশ্যই। ওই যে সুপার সাবের হাওয়া এটা গোল করে মুসিয়ালার ক্রস দারুণ ছিল, এখানে ওয়েন ফাঁকা ছিল, বাট ওয়েনের এটা ফিনিশও ভালো হয়েছে, ওয়েনের হেডিং ভালো না, ওই হিসাবে ফিনিশটা ভালো হয়েছে। জানি কত 31 দেবা, 31 দিলেই হবে। এই যে এক পয়েন্টের জন্য এগুলার কোনো কথা না হয়, রীতিমতো পয়েন্টের জন্য এখন আবার খেলতে হবে, এইগুলো কোনো কথা না। বাজে বলটা একটা আরে ওই ম্যাচে হয়ে যেত ইয়ার কারণে, পিক কোডের কারণে। কি করলো ওইটা? কত রকম দিচ্ছে কে জানে। ম্যাচ জিততে হবে 31-29। আবার ডিভিশন 2 গেছে, খারাপ না, ডেভেলপমেন্টটা ভালোই।
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd. It has a shot! No way through. This time, surely! Goal! Arsenal! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Uruguay are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Musiala. Oh, easy pickings there. Rice. And Batistuta! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played through for the wide man. And he was alert to it. Threads one in. Big header! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Deftly done. Oh, no joy this time. Real chance! He scores! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Petit. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Petit. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Vitinha. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way.
Added time.
Well, that's well seen too. That's gone for a throw-in. Petit. Strong running down that left flank. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
That gets things going for the second half.
Uruguay can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the finish! And he's following up! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Uruguay, number 7.
Uruguay
Cristiano
can
Ronaldo.
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He thumps it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rice cuts out the pass.
The attendance
Nicely weighted ball.
62,005.
Shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Forlan. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Uruguay have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Chance to finish. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Uruguay perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rice. Ronaldo does well to get it back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Musiala. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Messi. And Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there's the clearance. Serginho. That is a great pick out. Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. Serginho. Costa Porter gets in to thwart him. Rice. Musiala. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely ball and a real Musiala! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Hello, attendees.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Uruguay desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you know,
ওরে বাবারে জিতলে সারা 30-এর বেশি পাস দেয় না, আর এখন হারলার কারণে 36 মিনিট শুধু শুধু ম্যাচটা খেলা না খেলাই দরকার আছে। ম্যাচ শেষ করলাম, বলার নাই কিছু। জাস্ট অফ না হলে ইয়ে করলাম লাস্টের। এটা কি হলো? এটা কি বাইরে দিয়ে যাবে বলে না।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near capacity crowd are entitled to demand. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Batistuta. And that could set him on his way. That has been knocked clear. Adams did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tchouameni gets it away. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time it isn't. Oh, here's a chance! Decent enough try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Cantona. White. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Bouten getting this one clear. Still goalless at the moment. And here's a chance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Neymar. No way through. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. He's having a go. Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 21.
So first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's in plenty of space here. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's Forlan. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's a clever look. He's got two. This time, surely. Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Fernando Torres.
Doing very nicely, thank you.
Oh, with this kind of authority.
It's Forlan! And he comes up trumps again.
Forlan clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Uruguay with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. It's gone out for a throw-in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Neymar. Adams. Cantona. And it's Ribery. India needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's had a hit!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
60,100.
Picks out, he's had a hit! He has done it!
Uruguay clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Deftly away. Nicely intercepted. White.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Batistuta, he's found a way through. Pulls it back. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Promotional. Number 18.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 20.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Number 23, Beckham. Number 22, Bergkamp.
Alexander-Arnold is there to clear.
Substitution.
Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Forlan. And here's Messi. Musiala, he's gone for goal! Should have equalised.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Palmer. Musiala. Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! And again! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really...
And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Hello, everybody.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
রিপ্লেতে তো ওগুলো দেখায় না, যে মেসির যেটা বাইরে আগে ফিরে গেছে ওটা দেখে না। লাস্টের গোলটা দেখা দিয়েছে জাস্ট কেমন লেভেলের স্ক্রিপ্টিং এসে লাস্টে গোলটা। এই যে বল, এই যে সিঁড়ি গেছে, আবার দিয়ে দিয়েছে। গোল কিপারের জন্য বল পয়েন্টের জন্য আমরা কত কষ্ট করতে।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Messi. And here's Holland. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having...
Decent hits! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputation for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does every day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Beckham. Messi. He's done very well to get to that.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Messi. Now it's Darwin. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That is good alertness. It's a quick ball upfield. And here's Messi. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Drogba. Oh, easy pickings there. That pass has been well intercepted. Musiala quietly revving up. And he cuts out the supply. And he can clear it away. Musiala. And it's Perez. And it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Baggio. And the half-time whistle goes. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Musiala. And it's Forlan. Oh, good ball, and Perez! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Nunez has another go! And he's really put himself on the line here. Uruguay have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Perez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Chouameni aims beyond the defence. Owen! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, given away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Messi. Now it's Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, another save.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution for Uruguay. Number 42, Musiala. Number 2,
Cross goes in there.
Saliba. Number 9,
Goalkeeper's ball.
Nunes. Coming on the field, number 2, Ribery. Number 4,
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
number
He's
3,
through here. Oh, great ball. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Uruguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Owen. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least. Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
There's the shot! He scores! We have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Picked out brilliantly. Beckham. Roberto Baggio. Arsenal looking to pass. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
ফুললানে পাস দিছে ভুলে পাঁচটা ফিরেছে কি ভাই বুঝলাম না ড্র করলো মাইনাস দেয় গত 3টা ম্যাচ ধরে সম্ভবত মাইনাস আর মাইনাসে উঠে যাবে আল্লো মাইনাস ড্র করলো মাইনাস কি একটা অবস্থা শুরু গোলটা হইল ম্যাচটা দিতে পারতাম 360 এই আসলে 360 নাকি রেগুলার পজিশন
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. The action has already started. Oh, that's a key interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Forlan. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, Matt. Hits one!
Goal! Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Haaland. Forlan. Uruguay leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and he's through the middle. A great ball. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Cavani. Cavani! And he's taking no chances there. Haaland. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Barcelona have reclaimed it. That's been cut out, well played. And it's played forward. Messi. Rodri. For Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Ball is over the line. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? It's Cavani! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
জিততে পারে না 40 তো হ্যাঁ 2 ম্যাচ জিততে হবে 1 ম্যাচ জিততে হবে যদি অস্ট্রেলিয়া তো ব্যবধান কিন্তু অনেক বেশি অনেক বাড়ছে তারপরে স্টিল কেন কোন রেডিশন না বুঝতেছে আর মাইনাসে গিয়েছে সমস্যা সেটা আগে ম্যাচ কম দিত লাস্ট কয়েকটা ম্যাচ ধরে 3-0 1-1 3-1 1-3 এই কয়েকটা ম্যাচ বাজে গেছে 1-1 3-1 1-3-0 এই কয়েকটা ম্যাচ বাজে গেছে তিনটা ম্যাচ বাজে গেছে এটাখানে পিছিয়ে গেছে এর আগে ম্যাচগুলো ভালো গেছে 1-0 1-1 3-0 3-2 1-0 এখানে টানা 1 2 3 4 এই 4টা ম্যাচ 5টা ম্যাচ টানা 5টা ম্যাচ আমি জিতে গেছি। পিছিয়ে গেছি এই লাস্টের 3টা ম্যাচ, এর আগে ম্যাচের আগে 3টা ম্যাচ। ম্যাচের অর্ডার কেটে হয়ে গেছে না, আজকের দিন এখানেই শেষ পজিশন। কিন্তু আজকে যাওয়া হলো না, পরবর্তীতে অনেকে খেলবো, দেখি কয়েক ঘন্টা পর খাওয়া দাওয়া সেশন, খাওয়া দাওয়া করে খাওয়া দাওয়া সেশন খেলবো, তাহলে আর দিনে জিতলে হয়ে যায়। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, আজকে আমাদের লাইভ এখানে শেষ। যারা দেখেছেন এখন পর্যন্ত সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। কালকে হয়তো আবার দেখা হবে ইনশাআল্লাহ। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।